only because fate had dealt him a hand of bad luck in a broken-down truck. But he'd fix it up and be gone by summer's end, leaving them all to pick up the pieces of their broken hearts once more. Her heartache, not just with memories, but with the knowledge of what was to come. She saw his truck parked by the road, the one he'd fixed up with his own 2 hands, the one that hadn't been enough to hold back the fates. How many times had she told him to get that rust bucket looked at? How many times had she watched him drive off, his guitar case strapped to the bed, singing along to the radio? The image burned itself onto her retinas, a brand seared into her soul. He was supposed to be heading to a music festival in Austin, his big break, she'd said, her voice cracking. The last thing he told her was, "I'll be back, ma'am. You just wait and see." And she had waited. She'd waited for the dust to settle, for the questions to stop coming, for the pain to dull. But he never came back. A choked sob escaped her throat. The photograph slipped from her grasp, fluttering to the ground like a wounded bird. As she bent to retrieve it, something hard and small brushed against her fingers. She looked down and saw a silver dollar, its surface scratched and worn, but still bearing the image of a bald eagle in all its majesty. Then she remembered he'd been fixing his truck the day the storm hit, the one where the wind stole shingles off roofs and the rain turned the creek into a raging torrent. She'd begged him to come inside, but he'd insisted on finishing his work. When the lightning struck his truck and knocked him off his feet, she'd rushed outside to find him lying on the ground, his chest still, his face pale as moonlight. He hadn't even felt the pain. She thought, cradling his head in her lap as she screamed for 911. He hadn't even felt the